Hi everyone, Debbie here, Jacaranda Insights for Thursday the 12th of January 2023. First card is the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles are all about how we manage and function in our life and the security that earning a coin can also bring us. So here we are looking at our bounty of grapes, and we're looking at each bunch of grapes as if it's money. So if you're looking at your career in that way, that what you're doing is bringing in security for you and filling up your bank account, that's great. But this guy here is leaning on his shovel and he wants to know how I can work smarter, not harder. So it's a place of contemplation and using your creativity, which is the orange of his little dress there, and the blue of your throat chakra. Oh, I have blue on today. So your blue of how you express yourself. Perhaps you can become a teacher. Perhaps with your creativity you can be writing a book, writing a manual on how to grow the perfect bunch of grapes, say. So contemplation is the first card for today. Now this one here, we have the Seven of Wands, and you've got a great purpose or mission and you want to run with it. You're ready to fight the world to bring it into and onto the earth. Even other ideas here and other purposes and missions are falling away compared to this particular wand, or as he's using it, it's like he's using it to bunt off these other ideas. So you may be at work and something hits you that comes from your heart, which is the green of the heart chakra there, and your boss and your colleagues and the tea lady, everybody here is saying, oh no, shouldn't you do this? And no, that's not, we don't want that. We want you to put that stick down and do what we want you to do. And you've got this determination. When you're coming from the heart with something, it's just like you have to get it done your way. It's being a little bit righteous, a little bit egotistical perhaps. Maybe you need to run and do that on your own, or write down a plan of attack on how you would convince these other people that your way is the right way and the best way. So the contemplation to me leads to you having a great idea pop in of a purpose and an aim and a goal. We had this recently. Now the Death card upright, 13 of the Major Arcana card, so amplified meaning. Death means that you are at the end of something, like not your life, hopefully. Could feel like it's the end of something though. It's a really weird energy. We have Mars, the planet of courage and motivation and movement, moving forward from today onwards. So just expect that feeling of suspension in the air. Storm is about to brew. It's sort of like the calm before the storm. And that is because the death has happened to an old way of thinking, an old attitude. You may be saying, right, I'm going to start putting my resume into other companies because I'm out of here, just not happy with what's going on. It could well mean that these other people are just not listening to your great innovative ideas, and you're over it. So it's the death of something. It could be the death of your job, the death of an old attitude, but also the beginning of something new with this light here in the dawning of the day. So gone are the old ways of thinking. You have to think outside the box now. You have to think with your heart instead of your head. That is a big plus. If we let our heads take control of us, we can't rely on it. There's too many things going on there. There's past experiences tainted by, other people's messed up ideas. You've been hurt or been sacked, or you've had made a mistake or had a failure, and you're holding on to all of that stuff in your head. Best advice I can give you, when you're making a decision, you say, what does my heart think about that? And just stop and let yourself really listen to what your heart says. Yes, do it, or no, don't. Take some time and take some risks and follow what your green of your heart chakra says today. It could turn you into a new direction because it starts with contemplation. It starts with the action or the purposeful quietening of your mind and that allows you to stop and go inward, listen to your heart and what your heart thinks about a certain thing, and then you take a new direction towards the dawning of a new day and say, I'm going to do things differently from now on. I'm stumbling over all my words because I've got my next one's come early, so she's sitting out there. 7 and 7 is 14, and 13, that's 27. Let me just double check. So we've got 13 and 7 is 20. Yeah, and another 7 is 27. What did I say before? I'm so confused. I hate people turning up early in a way. 13 and 7 is 20. Yes, 27, 2 and 7 is 9, and 9 is the beginning, the end of a spiritual journey, which means the beginning of a new one. That in a nutshell, for goodness sake. Have a lovely day, everyone. Bye for now.